as a child, I wanted to be nothing associated with having immigrant parents. And, I apologize to my parents for that, for that many years later, but I wanted to be Jenny Johnson, and I wanted my parents to be Jack and Jill and do American things. And that's what I wanted. I didn't want to have a funny last name. I didn't want to have a first name that people were like, where are you from? What is this? So I think in my childhood, I was, not excited about it. I didn't like the fact that my mother would make me homemade lunch, or she wouldn't let me buy Lunchables. I didn't like the fact that I had to convince my parents that trick-or-treating was okay. And so there were things that were foreign to them that were American. But then I think as I grew older, went to university, got into the corporate world, I realized that a lot of what I saw my parents do, a lot of the stories and advice that my parents would give all benefited me. I say now, I think like an immigrant, and I'm proud of saying that. I do that. And I think it's 3 core things. It's having a purpose, something larger than you, having grit, being able to work through really difficult things. I mean, if I think about my parents as well as many other that have come over, you don't know the language, you're starting from zero. How do you stay determined, right? To go through adversity, to go through challenges. And then the last piece, which my parents really instilled in me, and I think is so important wherever you are, and I think to being your authentic self, is character. Is that you have to know who you are, you have to know what you stand for, not in a way that's too opposed to other folks where you're so stubborn in your character, but it guides you and it really helps you make sure that you've got that integrity and that you bring that to the table in your personal and in your professional life. So they guide me, and their experience guides me, and those 3 principles guide me and have guided me, I think, throughout my entire career and still continue to do so.